is on indices. So how do I apply the laws of indices when solving a question? So let's go term by term, look at each term and see which part of the law applies. So the first law has a raised to power 1 over 5. So if I check, it looks like law number 7, which means you find the roots of the denominator. So that's the fifth root of 243 times. Now in indices, we don't work with decimal. So whenever you have a decimal, you first convert it to a fraction. How do I convert? You move 1, 2. So that's going to be 9 over, because I moved 2 places, it's going to be over 100. If it's 3 places, it's going to be over 1,000. If it's 1 place, it's going to be over 10. Now raised to power, don't forget the power is still here and it covers everything in your bracket. So that's raised to power 1 over negative 1. Now times this one. Now when you have a negative power, I'll check my laws. So it looks like this. You put 1 as your numerator, that's the reciprocal, and your power becomes positive. So that's 243. Now it's now a positive 2 over 3. So what's the fifth root of 243? Of course, we know that number, you multiply 5 of it to get 243. So that's 3 times. Now which law applies again? This time it's a fraction. Law number 6 is when you have a fraction that has a negative power, you invert it and the power becomes positive. So that's going to be 100 over 9 raised to power 1. Now times, coming to this law, which one do I apply? Of course, this is 1 over. Now the bottom of it looks like this. So when there is a power like that, it says you have the root of your denominator, which is 3, 125. Then the numerator becomes the power raised to power 2. So this is 3 times anything, the power outside the bracket affects everything inside. So 100 raised to power 1 is 100. 9 raised to power 1 is 9 times 1 over. Now, board mass, you have to solve what is inside your bracket first of all. So what's the cube root of 125? That is 5 raised to power 2. So this gives us 3 times 100 over 9 times 1 over 5 raised to power 2 is what? 25. So with the laws of indices, we have simplified this whole question and it's now just an ordinary fraction. So 3 will cancel here to give us 3. 25 will cancel here to give us 4. So our answer is 4 over 3. Or you can convert it to a mixed fraction, which is 3 divided 4. That is one whole number, 1 over 3. So you see how we have applied different aspects of the law. So that's how you solve a question. When you see a question like this, trying to look which law applies in this case. So we have chosen indices because most students find it hard to know which law applies in indices. So I believe you've gotten the point. In our next class, we'll pick a topic on a question on logarithm. How do you apply the laws of logarithm? Don't forget, this is also special. We do it specially in physics, especially in chemistry, especially in further maths, and even in biology. Thank you very much. So don't forget to like and drop a comment below. Don't forget, in our next class, we'll be taking calculations on the topic radioactivity in physics. Thank you very much.